So excited. We've got these new chicks hatching like crazy right now on the homestead, and they're hatching early. It's so interesting. They're hatching on day 18 yesterday and day 19 today out of their 21-day cycle. So we've got a bunch here in our little incubator, and we need to get them out into the brooder because they are stepping all over the new chicks as they hatch out. And there's new chicks hatching out like mad. Every, seems like a couple of hours, another chick hatches out. I'm so excited about this dry hatching method. So come along with us as we get these cute little, maybe girls and guys, out into our brooder in our barn, which is all set up already. Well, it's hard to catch these little guys once they come out, but boy, once they pop out, once they pip a little bit and start pushing out, they really come out fast. Check this little guy out right here. He came out not less than 30 seconds ago. And there we go. Get the rest of this out of the way.
Okay.
And they are coming out like crazy. Look at this little one here. He's strong. Unfortunately, we've got one on the other side over here, excuse me, Ariel, who is not doing well. It's a little bloody as well, so I'm not sure what is going on with him. These little guys here hatched out yesterday, and they will be going into the brooder momentarily. They're almost all dried off. He's gonna stay in here for about 24 hours. Okay, we've got a box next to us over here, and we're gonna open up our incubator. And look at this. We've got so many running around. We've got two that are pretty much dried off, and they are gonna go into a box for transport. Actually, we're probably gonna leave this guy in here. He just came out about 2 hours ago, and he's actually drying off pretty quick, much quicker than the other ones. But we're gonna take this one with us. Unfortunately, I don't think this little one is gonna live right here. It's just not, it's moving a lot, it's still alive, it's been alive since yesterday, just like this, and we just cannot, we can't get him to move, and I have no idea why. Maybe try and give him a drink of water. This little one wants to come out, but he's gonna stay in there for a little while. This one over here is pipping, and that's good. I think there was another one that was pipped maybe over here, but we've got them from all dates that are kind of knocking out. We had one from the 19th, and then a little bit older egg from the 2nd, and that's what this one is that's pipping out right here. All right, we're gonna get these little ones outside and into that brooder. The little one's got some chick starter that we got at the store. I had to run to it really quick because I didn't expect them to hatch out so many days early. And we've got the little chicks in the box here. Luckily, I have that brooder all set up, and we're gonna get them here into the barn. Well, the kitty is already sniffing around and wondering what we are doing here. Luckily, we've got a block that we can put on the top so nobody gets in here. I do leave the barn open for the cats. They've been hanging out here a lot since the new dog arrived on the property. If you haven't seen the video where I built this brooder, I have it linked right here. This is a cool brooder where you can take it apart and fold it flat, and it saves a ton of space when you are not using it for most of the year. Okay, let's get these little guys in here, but let me show you first what I have inside the brooder. Of course, we've got our little water, we've got our little feeder, and this is a little heater right here, and they can huddle underneath it. And I like this a lot more than a heat lamp or anything like that because those are just kind of a pain to use. This one seems to work way better, and I've used it for a few years now. All right, let's get them out. Oh, look at this. Super cute. We got one, remember what we do. Well, we got to put her beak in the water, or his beak in the water, so he knows where it is to begin with in this brooder. Let me grab the next one here. And we're gonna put their beak down in the water. All right, Addie, dip the beak in the water. There we go, good to go. And it seems like it's certainly warm enough in here right now. It's just under 90, so if they get cold, they will come under the heater. And with this heater, you can raise and lower it depending on if you need it to be warmer or not. And they will huddle underneath it. And I'm gonna test it out at this level first because it is so hot outside. It's about 95 degrees, and we are gonna shut the barn. So it will be quite warm in here anyway. We're actually gonna fill up our feeder out here, and I use this Texas Naturals non-GMO. It's good stuff, and it's made here in Texas, so it's more local, which I like. And this company has been great so far with the feed for my full-size chickens, and that's all I use. All right, here's our starter crumble, and that'll get them going. They need to eat or start eating just a few days after they're born. They can go 3 or 4 days without food, but you should really start to feed them. They need water almost right away, though. Well, friends, that's it. Make sure they've got water right after they've hatched out. So we've got a little water dish in the incubator itself. And then when you transfer them over here to your brooder, make sure they know where the water is. Give them some food. They'll start to peck at it. And they actually are right now. They probably won't start to eat it for a few days, but they'll get hungry quick, trust me. The dry hatching method that we mentioned in our last video is very successful, especially if you live in the South where it is extremely humid. You do not need to add any humidity to that incubator at all, or you may drown your chicks. So we've got some more pipping out right now. I'm excited to have them chill in the incubator for about a day and a half, and then we will get them into this brooder as well. The girls are super excited, and all they want to do is play with the baby chicks. And once those chicks are fully feathered out, maybe a little bit before that, because it is summertime here in Texas, once they are fully feathered out, we will get them into our old coop over here. In the old coop, I'm going to let them grow to a decent size, and then I'm going to put them with the rest of the flock. So we'll keep this as kind of an intermediary coop where they just grow up for a little while, and then I can move them. If you haven't seen any of the videos on how we've built our multiple coops here on the property, please check this playlist up at the top of the screen. All right, friends, I hope you have a blessed, wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video.